The previous generation Honda HRV was pretty much responsible for the sudden popularity boom of the small subcompact SUV. With its combination of practicality, manageable size, as well as price, it was the perfect vehicle for both singles and young families. Since then, other manufacturers have jumped on the bandwagon, offering their own version of the subcompact SUV. With fast emerging competitors that offers more desirability, performance, and modern design, the Honda HRV is slowly losing its market share that it once enjoyed. Well, there is now a new Honda HRV, and it is ready to claim back its throne as the top subcompact SUV. This is AVB Automotive, and welcome to the first impression and drive of the all-new 2022 Honda HRV. The best place to start with the new HRV is its exterior design. Compared to the rounder look of the old car, the new HRV now looks sportier and far less busier. Up front, all HRV come standard with this slim-looking LED automatic headlamp that features LED daytime running light as well. All HRV except the base Ace grade feature this lower front lip as well as LED lower fog lamps. One interesting detail on this car is the small heartbeat pulse integrated into the lower grille with silver on all HRV, while red pulse is reserved for the top-of-the-range HRV RS Hybrid. Towards the side, following the design cues of its brother the Honda Civic FE, the base A-pillar of the car has been pushed slightly backward, and the side mirror is now mounted on the lower windowsill. The previous HRV's hidden rear door handle still remains, while the front one are now body colored on all grades. In terms of wheels, the higher V and RS grade gets these 18-inch alloy wheels wrapped in 225/50 series tires, while the lower S and E grade make do with the smaller 17-inch alloy wheels wrapped in 215/60 series tires. Dimension-wise, the new HRV is actually just slightly shorter in length compared to the older car, while wheelbase remains the same at 2,610mm. What is changed, however, is the improved ground clearance of the new car, coming in at 196mm, around 26mm more higher than the older car. Moving to the back, all HRV gets this LED rear tail lamp combination that extends from the side all the way to the Honda logo in the middle. Up top, there is an integrated roof spoiler as well as a shark fin antenna. The mid-level E and V grade gets this nice-looking dual exhaust tip that is finished in chrome. The rear window glass has also been slightly raked, giving the HRV a rather fastback profile. Underneath that fastback profile, the HRV is still a pretty practical car, with a large and deep boot. Compared to the old car, the tonneau cover now extends all the way to the rear hatch. Overall, the exterior of the new HRV is a welcome departure over the older car's more utilitarian design. Perhaps the HRV's most important upgrade is what lies under the hood. In fact, for the Malaysian market, Honda is offering the HRV with all three of the Honda HRV's available engine. That's right, a naturally aspirated one, a turbocharged one, and a hybrid electric one, which is actually quite rare for Malaysia. The base HRV S grade is powered by a 1.5-liter 4-cylinder iVTEC petrol engine that produces 121 PS and 145 Nm of torque. This is the same engine that is found in the smaller Honda City GN2. Moving up to the E and V grade cars, the engine is upgraded to a 1.5-litre turbocharged VTEC 4-cylinder petrol engine that produces a healthier 181 PS and 240 Nm of torque. That is right, this is the engine that is found on the sportier Honda Civic FE. Lastly, powering the top-grade HRV RS Hybrid is the same system found on the City RS Hybrid. The powertrain features an electric motor with 131 PS and 253 Nm of torque that is joined by a 1.5-litre Atkinson cycle 4-cylinder petrol engine. This engine basically acts as a generator or range extender for the electric motor. Hence, most driving situations will be under full EV. All Honda HRV are front-wheel drive with power transmitting to the wheels via a CVT for the non-hybrid grade, while the hybrid vehicle gets an electronic CVT. In terms of suspension, the HRV is equipped with a front McPherson strut suspension, while the rear is a torsion beam setup, which is common for this class of vehicle. Stepping inside, just like many modern Hondas, the first thing that came out as apparent is how roomy the cabin is. The dashboard features a two-level design with a standard 8-inch touchscreen infotainment system that supports both Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. That screen also doubles as the rear multi-angle backup camera. Unfortunately, a 360-degree camera is unavailable no matter what trim you choose. With that being said, Honda's excellent lane watch camera is available on the upper two trim. The rotary knob climate control has a quality feel to it when operated, and the HRV features Honda's first ever air diffusion system on the outer two vents. It works by turning the knob to allow the air to be channeled via the vents or via the slim L-shaped channel, creating a soft, pleasant breeze. As for comfort, the front seats offer good support as well as bolstering. Headroom and legroom are good, and the steering wheel can be adjusted tilt as well as telescopic for maximum comfort. Entering and exiting the rear seats are also easy thanks to large doors, and once you're seated, the headroom is decent while legroom is still best in class. There is also an adjustable rear air vent behind the center console, and two more USB chargers for the upper three grades. If the rear seats are not in use, the bottom cushion can also be folded up to create tall mode for you to carry tall items standing upright. A trademark of Honda features, I may say. In terms of safety, this is where Honda knocks it out of the park by offering Honda Sensing as standard equipment on all HRV range. Honda Sensing bundles together advanced driver assistance systems such as lane departure warning, lane keeping assist, forward collision warning, automatic high beam, adaptive cruise control, as well as automatic braking mitigation. All HRV come standard with stability control, traction control, hill start assist, auto brake hold, hill descent control, and 6 airbags, with an exception of the base S grade, which only offer 4 airbags. For those of you who wish to make your HRV purchase here in Sabah and Sarawak, the range starts with the S grade HRV, which is priced at 116,800 ringgit, on the road without insurance. With that, you get single-zone automatic climate control, fabric seats, keyless entry with push-start button, power folding outside mirror, and a smaller 4.2-inch TFT meter cluster. Stepping to the E-grade vehicle, the price gets a huge jump to 131,800 ringgit. On top of getting the turbocharged engine, you'll also be getting extra features such as remote engine start, paddle shifter, a larger 7-inch TFT meter cluster, as well as LED fog lights. Adding another 5,000 ringgit to the price tag, at 136,800 ringgit will get you the V-grade vehicle, which further adds on leather upholstery, leather-wrapped steering wheel, front sequential indicator, 4 tweeter speakers, 8-way power driver seat, and the previously mentioned Honda lane watch system. Finally, the top of the range RS Hybrid tops off with automatic wipers, power tailgate, and a smoke rear tail lamp. The RS Hybrid is priced at 140,800 ringgit. The Honda HRV is a certified energy-efficient vehicle and comes with a 5-year unlimited mileage warranty. With addition to that, those who purchase the RS Hybrid variant gets a further 8 years battery warranty for peace of mind. Hey guys, what's up? So I've been driving this new Honda HRV. So the model that I'm driving now is the 1.5V spec. So this is equipped with the 1.5 litre turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. So I'm assuming that this will be the hot selling model. It's a top spec non-hybrid model. And first impression getting into this car, yes, that 1.5 litre turbocharged engine really deliver. The boost, the torque come in early. It makes the car feels very fast and very sporty. This is definitely faster than the older Honda HRV. So the Honda HRV has 3 driving modes: Eco, Normal and Sport. So of course in Sport you get the best throttle response, and also it holds the gear longer, which makes the car very sporty. In Eco mode, there is a slight throttle delay. Normal, Eco mode is the mode you use to save fuel. Okay. Now the one thing I noticed inside here straight away compared to the old HRV, looking forward, I would say visibility around the A pillar has improved a lot. Okay, because almost all new Honda now, including this new HRV, they have made the A pillar slightly thinner, and then they move the side mirror from the A pillar to the lower part of the window sill. So it greatly increased visibility around the A pillar section, the base of the A pillar, which is a very welcome addition. Now the other thing that I like, that the side mirror on the HRV is huge. I mean, like, they really increased the size of the side mirror. Like, it feels like something like of a mid-size SUV, even feels like a pickup truck size side mirror. It is very big compared to the old side mirror, which is gets a nod of approval from me. Okay. Inside here, inside the cabin, material wise, quite nice. I'm in the V-spec model, a lot of soft touch material. The color is mostly black color, like the seat and the dashboard is mostly black color. The headliner is sort of like this brighter beige color, but everything inside here makes the car feels rather sporty. I do feel like I'm in a very well put together and high quality product vehicle. So yeah, I'm loving the interior. Now driving this car, cruising wise, I am noticing better sound insulation compared to the old HRV. I'm much more isolated inside here compared to the old car. Noise, wind noise, even tire noise, I don't really hear it that much. So despite this car wearing 18 inches of rim size, the ride is very quiet inside here. You're well insulated from the outside world. Again, it kind of makes the HRV move slightly up market in my opinion. And then another thing that I noticed comparing this HRV over the old HRV, both the older car and the new car have Honda Lane Watch. So I'm noticing like the Honda Lane Watch in this new car, the camera is sharper and brighter compared to that old HRV. So I'm loving that as well. Makes me like turning or changing lane quite easy. Yeah, this 1.5 litre turbo engine, I love it. Like I said before, it really makes this car feels more sporty now. It's not as boring to drive compared to the old HRV. Even the CVT as well, it doesn't have that rubber bandy droning feeling. I think this is one of the better CVTs in the market. It doesn't feel like that old traditional type CVT. I think that Honda did a great job calibrating this CVT. I enjoy driving this gearbox very much. The infotainment system now is using 8-inch. From the front, it kind of looks like a floating style tablet, but actually, if you look to the side, there's actually a proper housing for it. So yeah, mixed feeling about that. It kind of looks like what you call it, an afterthought, but I think in the long run, this screen will lasts longer. You know, like the position of it, like you have a support back there, so yeah, quite a nice design. Another thing that I like is this steering wheel design. It has this very big circular design in the middle of the steering wheel. It looks slightly modern compared to the something that you see in the city steering wheel. So I'm loving this steering wheel design. It's quite nice. Just a little bit of a nitpick. Some of the things that I think can be improved is the location of the push start button. It is located behind the what do you call this, headlight switch. So at first when I got into this car, I was like searching for the push start button. So it's a bit like behind, it's a bit hidden. But if you buy this car and then you drive it for a while, you kind of get used to it. Okay. So far in terms of suspension, I would say this Honda HRV is surprisingly comfortable. Like going over rough pavement, especially like large bump, this car it has that sponge feeling. You know, like it has, like when you go over like a high bump, there's like a comfort feeling. It doesn't like crash down. So this car is riding on 18-inch, and I'm surprised that what I'm feeling with this suspension. Handling wise, I would say it's not as sharp as something like a Honda Civic. You know, this one has like a torsion beam rear suspension, where that car has like independent. But I'm getting the same vibe. I mean, like it's the same level of quality, same level of technology, but this is definitely tuned more for comfort. If you want something sporty, you better go check out the Civic instead. Okay. But this one I would say is definitely more comfortable, a lot more practical as well. The rear seat, that magic seat from the previous generation is been carried over to this one, so you can actually carry tall items in the back. So yeah, this is definitely the more practical Honda, but with the new 1.5 liter turbo, it's not only practical but somewhat fun as well in a straight line, and I'm enjoying my time in the Honda HRV. So if you are in the market looking for a B segment SUV, I would say the Honda HRV is still at the top of its class. Very well equipped, even in the base model. Pricing is quite decent, although the top of the range RS is getting a little bit more expensive, but you are getting a lot of feature for your money. So if you have the time, go check out the Honda HRV. It is a very pleasant SUV. Okay guys, we have come to the end of this video, and I do hope you enjoy watching it. So before I wrap up, on top of doing YouTube videos, I'm also actually running my own personalized polishing as well as detailing service here in my hometown of Miri, Sarawak. So if you are in the area and you wish to get your vehicles done by yours truly, do find my contacts in the description below. I would like to say thank you for watching. Do like and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next one.